Hey, my Scrappy friends, welcome to the Clique Kit's YouTube channel. This is Hannah with you today, and I am going to be making a traveler's notebook spread, and I am going to be using a sketch. I will make sure that the sketch is at the back so you can see it, but it is a sketch that was from the April challenge. Yeah, the April challenge. So in April, we used a sketch from Kristine Davidson, and she is Creative Scrappers. She does the sketches for Creative Scrappers, and she makes those. So she created the sketch, and it's just super fun. And I thought it would be fun to put a sketch and use that into a traveler's notebook, because I know sometimes it's kind of hard to know where to start, right? Feel like I'm still newer in the traveler's notebook world, even though I've had traveler's notebooks for quite a while now, for a couple of years. I'm just really now getting into them and using them on a more regular basis, and sometimes I feel like more so than having a 12 by 12 layout, that fear of that white space is a little bit more daunting. And I think it's because you really need to be able to make your space work well, because it's such a small space, so you need to make it amazing. And sometimes just using a sketch is a fun and a good way of just kind of conquering that. So like I said, I used a sketch, and I'm just gonna adapt it for the 12 by 12 size. I'm gonna make it work, and I'm using just the regular I'm using the Traveler's Notebook July kit. So this has Ain't Life Grand by Pretty Little Studios, and Ashley Horton designed it, and it's super colorful and it's really fun. There's a lot of this collection in the kit. Now, up at the top, there was only supposed to be 3 blocks, and I'm going to add 4 because I really didn't want to take that circle paper and make it go across the page again. Even though I could have, I don't know. I didn't want that large of a piece of it. I mean, it could have worked that way. I could have made it work, but I decided not to. I decided at this point, I'm deciding, okay, I'm just going to do 4. I'm going to make it different. And that's okay. And that's the good thing with sketches, is that sometimes you start off and then you end up deciding to go a little bit different. I am going to change where the journaling is. So I'm going to use a journaling card up at the top, and I'm using this lined one, which works out perfect because now I have a space for journaling that's lined, and it's on already a card. So hopefully this will help the bleed through. I'm using the Traveler's Notebook that came in the kits, and I'm finding that the paper is a little bit, depending on what kind of ink you use, you can see it through. And I know on the page, the opposite page, I used a Pilot pen, I think, and because I use those sometimes, the like Pilot Precision Precise pens or something, and I just like them. I don't know, I just like the way that my handwriting looks when I use them. Do you guys have a favorite pen? What is your favorite pen? Tell me in the comments what's your favorite pen that you like to journal with, because I love journaling pens and I'm always looking for new pens. But anyway, those are ones that I just like writing with just in general, and they work really nice on this paper, but you can see through. So having a journaling card that is on top of it will help with the bleed through, and some of the papers bleed through more than others. And it's not that like it actually, like the ink bleeds through, it's just that you can see the ink, you can see it. I'm probably not explaining it well enough, but that's okay. So I have 2 photos, and they're roughly around a 2 by 3 size. This is a really nice size. I also like the 3.5 by 3 size in traveler's notebooks. I feel like those 2 sizes are really good. you have a little bit of extra space around, but then you can see. So I'm using 2. And they're kind of opposite each other a little bit. And so now I'm just going to take some of the printables, and I will make sure that in the comments below, or not in the comments, in the information box below, that I have where you can get these printables, because if you're a part of Clique Kits, then you get these for free. They come part of your kit or your package, and you can order them on their site too. So they are super fun. And these are the ones from the Traveler's Notebook kit. So each kit has their own printable, which is super cool. I mean, these printables were made to match the kit, and they really do. They are super fun and colorful, and they were perfect for using on these photos. There is a picture of my dog in the pool and my son in the pool. I think my daughters are kind of in the pool with my son, but they're not the main focus. I took pictures of them later in the pool. And I'm going to use these little labels from the kit and just put them in where the journaling spot was on the sketch. But I'm going to use it just to like have some fun with. Later on, you'll see. I end up just writing like pool party, and I write the day, and I write something else too. But I really wanted to make use of these printables because they're really nice, and I print them out each month. So I'm starting to get a good collection, because I can't possibly use all of them, but I really do try. And like I said, they match so well, and they're so cute. They're designed so well. So it's one of my favorite things that with Clique Kits is that the thought that goes behind it so that they match really well. And these big word phrases are fun and perfect for a title. And because I have some busy papers up at the top, I really want to kind of tone it down by adding something like this big title to it. It's going to help you draw your eye to the title, but I feel like it just masks the fact that you have this really big file or like pattern behind it. And I thought about adding that camera to the cloud side, but then I decided not to. And I thought about not using that journaling tag thing, but I end up keeping it because I just kind of like, I don't know, I just like the white empty space that it's going to provide. And I only end up putting something small in there, a small little word phrase sticker. And I keep it mostly open just for that fact. So I'm almost done. So you're going to see all these close-ups with tons of journaling and lots of fun and goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to add any questions or comments that you have below. And don't forget to check out the Clique Kit's Instagram, blog, and all that good stuff so that you can get connected. We'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great Scrappy week. Bye!